My name is Susan McCrae, and today we're going to be talking about the importance of social media in finding employment opportunities and how crucial it is for everyone in any chosen career path. What are the pros and cons of social media job opportunities? What are companies going to be searching for? What do you do if false information is obtained online? What are your legal rights concerning discrimination and privacy? Is it important to have an online persona? What is harmful? What is beneficial? How can social media help with my career? Currently, over 500% increase in employers who are checking social media for prospective candidates. Actually, most were not looking for negatives, but happened to come across some things that was a little discerning. What were these biggest turnout? Which we all know, of course, excessive partying, drinking, doing drugs, candidate saying some comments about race, religion, and gender. And of course, we only need to look at the last situation with the election to realize what happened with President-elect, comments that were made. Also, the career of Mark Fuhrman in the O.J. Simpson trial. Racist comments were made, they were recorded without his knowledge, and however, it seemed to destroy the entire case. 31% badmouthed previous employers. 29% had poor communications. So be careful what you put out there. Now, you also know that it doesn't take long for them to find what's happened. All someone has to do is Google you. Yikes, stripes. And what if this information isn't correct? If it's false, what are you going to do? What are your legal rights? If you check with one company, checkpeople.com, you can instantly, in seconds, find out anything about anybody. This concerns you then with protecting your self-image and identity. Laws have not kept up with technology. There's errors in the system. Social media can ruin your reputation. Do not believe everything you read. And employers are at a risk for discrimination. Is this fair for them to go around and search your background? Are fishing expeditions unfair? Employers must have your permission to conduct a background check. But if you don't give your permission, you can't apply. Now, this seems like quite a predicament, because if you must allow them to do a background check and you don't let them do it, this really seems to be conflicting. So what we need to focus on then, as well as the bad things online, we also realize companies now are going to be using social media. They need to protect their legally if information is not kept confidential with employers. And again, we have an example of this with Hillary Clinton. How important there's a track of what happens with social media, emails, all of it. So this is the world we live in, definitely has to be addressed. But what we can do, what sometimes people forget to do, is look at the positive. Besides the negative, you want to make sure you have a positive persona that's out there online, because you can create your self-image and people will focus on the positive things. What have you done that makes you a great candidate? Yes, nowadays everyone must have an online persona. If you do not, again, that will be against you. 60% of employers were looking for info that supports candidates' qualifications. They aren't looking for negatives. However, they just happen to stumble upon it. You want to see things that are not listed on your resume, things about you. You want to see a professional persona, something else maybe that they don't know about you. This is very important. This is the positive information breakdown. 44% found background that supported the job qualification. 44% conveyed professional image. 43% of candidates' personality was a good fit for the company. 40% of the candidates were well-rounded, wide range of interests. 30% had great communication skills. And don't worry, it's not going to stop once you get hired. You have to make sure you keep a positive image. They're still going to be checking up on you. They kept looking once the candidates were hired. Okay, use it for your advantage. What you want to do is sure you incorporate good things, positive things, things that are going to show you off. What are your greatest things? Have some great positive picture. Show your talents. If you've got talents in other fields, show that. It shows you're well-rounded. And most important, use other companies' social media to help you with your job search. Companies like LinkedIn, etc. Now is an exciting...
Created using Powtoon.